it's a whole different situation. I mean, that's like I'm coming from America, making when I was there, like $3.50 an hour, $4.50 an hour, something like that. Then come to Japan, and their minimum wage is $8 an hour, and I'm like, whoa, it's a whole different situation, But if you live in Africa and you're in a land where things grow, all you gotta do is toss a seed anywhere. Next week, bam, it's a big old tree with 1 billion fruit on it. And what you gonna do? Okay, you take one fruit, the fruit fills you up for the whole day, then what you gonna do the rest of the day? You run around in the jungle. Ain't nothing wrong running in the jungle. Shoot, I run around in the jungle looking at all the beautiful animals is better than fucking running, living in a fucking cave and it's all freezing cold, or, wherever places where it's not so easily, how can I say it, where life isn't just so naturally easy. So, I don't know. See, our brothers out there, Asian men, black men, white men, whatever, all I gotta say is, we as black people, you travel around the world, and people gonna look at you in awe, like, wow, and you know what? It's funny, but we don't know in America. But if you start reading, like that link I showed you, you follow the links to different things and stuff. And we've been everywhere in the world, and it's documented. So when you go to Japan, the first Japanese shogun was a black African, but he was Japanese. He was Japanese. He was Japanese. He was African, but he was Japanese. And they called it, I don't know, you read the thing. He was the first shogun. And then a lot of people know that. A lot of people know who we are. African people are. Because that's who we are. We're African people. A lot of people know who we are. Except for the Africans in America don't know. So that's what I'm saying. You go to China. We've been there too. It's a trip. And that article I sent, it said like some Japanese guy said, like the first people were black people hit white people, and then the whites and the blacks mixed, and then that's when the Asians came in. Japanese dudes said that, but it's like this. People love their history, so they're not gonna lie about their history just to cover up something. Because if Japanese people know that the original Japanese people were black-skinned people, or African people, and they came from them. For them to hate the original people, it's just them hating themselves, And when you travel to China, you see, like I'm out here and I see some of these Japanese women with these big, thick lips like mine. I'm like, wow, big eyes and beautiful. Sometimes they have dark skin, some with curly hair. Like I'm dating this one girl, and she still look Indian, And she went to America. She was in Canada. Somebody asked her, what tribe you from? She looked at him and said, I'm Japanese, So maybe the Indians were over here, or, I don't know. But I know I travel, I go to Thailand. So I went to Philippines, and I'm out in these cities, and I saw the Negritos. Dude, man, she was a little shorter than me, but it looked just like me. Nappy hair, well, I won't say nappy, but natural hair, nose, nothing was different, except for I was taller than him. He looked at me, I looked at him, I was like, wow. And I asked a Filipino person, which they're the original Filipino people, like, who are they? Oh, they call Negritos, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, where are they? They live up in the mountains and stuff. I'm like, well, who are you? And then he was like, well, and then this is ignorant, because I didn't know. I didn't start reading about stuff until I came back from the Philippines. He said, well, I am him and the Spanish that came over here, and we're a mixture of them, and then everybody else that came. And I was like, wow, I didn't know that. But you read and you'll find out who we are. So all I'm just saying to a lot of you brothers out there, if a black woman say they don't want you because of this and this and that. Well, maybe it's true. Maybe you might want to consider what they're saying and change, because I can't see how, like, I was in Hawaii, and I walked in the gym, door open to slam. I don't know if I told this story before. And these six Samoan walked up on me. The shorter one was like 6'4", the tallest one was like 7'1", and them dudes are huge. And they worrying up on me. Oh, we gonna kick your ass. And I'm like, for what? Y'all black guys are taking all of our women. Well, there ain't even that many black people on the island. So that was tripping me out. And I only been there 2 weeks. And the short dude, he was like, hey, we gonna fuck you up. Why? And I'm like, whoa, wait, let's talk about this first. What? No, we gonna fuck you. No. You got time, just hear me out. And y'all fuck me up later. And I told him straight up, hey, if the women that I see are your women, because it's Tongans and everybody from the South Pacific was there, and I couldn't tell who was who and stuff. I said, but your women, I see them mostly with white guys, and just as well as I know, and I've only been there 2 weeks and I heard this, that everyone says that you don't treat your women nice, and the white guys don't treat them with any respect either. So if you ask me, then I would say that your women say, well, hell, if we're going to get treated by shit by a man, we might as well get treated like shit by somebody that got some money. And when I said that, man, they got mad. The little dude like, I'm going to fuck you up. I said, no, hear me out. Man, I'm not finished. And then I told him straight up. I said, you're talking about brothers and stuff. I said, man, you guys dress like us, you talk like us, you walk like us, you doing everything like us. So your women saying, well, hell, why have an imitation when we can have the real thing? And homeboy, and it was the shortest one was the one, like he was like the head, so you cut off the head and everybody else is gone. And he's like, no, I'm gonna fuck you, this some fucked up shit, man. Fuck you, motherfucker, and all this stuff. He didn't call me a nigga and that. He was ready to fight. I said, no, hear me out. Thank God I did some reading. I said, I read about your history. You guys have a beautiful history. You're beautiful people. We're not different. We're the same. We're the same. If you are a man and your women look up to you, your women look up to you to be their protector, to be the ones that can, it's because of you that they were able to be born, since we're the ones that carry life in us. If you do not respect your own culture, do not respect your own self, then why do you think, do you actually think the women are going to respect it? I said, if you stop imitating us and be yourself, because you're a warrior, that's who we are. You got your own islands, you got your own culture. I've read it, and it's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with you. If you don't hold up your own culture, your women are not going to do it. If you go back and be who you are, your women are going to naturally come to you. They're going to naturally come to you because they are you and you are them. And all this other stuff about trying to be black or trying to be, that's not you. Don't worry about that. Just go on, be who you are. Your women come back. When I said that, the tall one, he said, you know what, man? You right, man. We sorry. We gonna go. We sorry. We gonna leave. We hope you didn't scare you or nothing. I said, no, it's cool. Whatever. If y'all want to fight, we can fight. But he said, no. We understand. And they left, just like that. And you know what I did? I just sat on the floor, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe what I said. And I ain't lying, it's a true story. I said, I can't believe what I said, but it was the truth, and they realized it. And that's what you guys have to do. You're not going to